Going on, everybody? My name is Brandon. This is Potty Sports, your spot for uncensored and unfiltered sports opinions. Today, we are coming with week 2 of the NFL Moneyline bets. Last week was just kind of a playing it out period. We returned $8.69. Fair to say, I want to be making more money than that. Anybody who's watching this video is going to want to make more money than that. But yeah, we just didn't really know how things were going to play out first week, how everyone was going to line up. It's going to take a few weeks to get a feel for how these teams perform against one another to be able to predict winners. Obviously, there's always a fluke game where somebody who's not supposed to win is going to win. Maybe injuries will come into play, everything like that. Everything contributes to the money line bet. But this is the least amount of gamble when you gamble, in my opinion. Last week, I did a 16-team parlay just for fun. I put $1 down on that. Out of all my winners, it was going to return 12 grand, but I lost, I believe, 6 games, something like that. But hopefully that would be pretty cool if I hit on one of those this season. But that's one of those fucking Hail Mary, no pun intended, Hail Mary attempts. But I mean, it doesn't hurt to put $1 down on that. But for the money line bets for week 2, we're going to dive right in. We're not going to take any more of your time up. We're going to get right to fucking business. Thursday night game, the New York Giants versus the Washington football team. Both teams lost first week, but yeah, I got to take Washington's defense in this. I believe Daniel Jones gave up a fumble and was a little bit shaky out there. But yeah, Washington football divisional game Thursday night. They could have picked a more exciting game to put on Thursday, but that's just my opinion. Sunday, 1:00, we got my boys against the Bills. The Bills lost a game against Pittsburgh week 1. Pittsburgh D came out fucking firing and basically fucking suffocated Josh Allen into a loss. So I feel confident in putting 20 on my boys. Obviously, it's a divisional game. Buffalo Bills are a very strong offense and have a strong defense as well. But if Josh Allen looks anything like he did week 1 and the Miami defense continues to pick up steam the way it did throughout their week 1 against the Patriots, I should be making money on this. $31 return, pretty sexy. I put 20 down. Obviously, you risk more, you make more, risk and reward. But we're not going to do too much of that. Cincinnati Bengals, Chicago Bears, 3-point spread. Money line's all right. I'm honestly, Chicago lost week 1. I'm going to have to take Cincy on this on the underdog, as much as it pains me because I fucking hate Cincinnati. But I think that Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase are going to achieve more chemistry the more that they play with each other. And I think the chemistry is going to come in full effect this season if Joe Burrow can stay healthy. That whole bullshit with Jamar Chase talking about, oh, I can't see the football right. Well, that was fucking bullshit. He had 80 yards and a fucking tuck. So a tutty-tud. 6. I double my money on this. Pretty cute. We got the Broncos and the Jaguars. Trevor Lawrence did not look good. 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions week 1. I'm going with the Broncos on this. I'm putting 5 down on them. Obviously, it's just adding money to the bank. The Texans and the Browns, with a spread like this, don't bet against it. I think Cleveland had a nail biter against KC. Could have won either way. Patty Mahomes did his thing out there, and Tyreek kind of helped him out, but Cleveland had an opportunity to win that game for sure. 76 cents. Is it even worth the risk? No. So we're not even going to bet on the Cleveland-Houston game. It's just too far-fetched. We're just going to keep our 5 and tuck it. LA Rams, Colts. Matt Stafford looked pretty good under Sean McVay. Jalen Ramsey and Aaron Donald are expected to just continue to absolutely fuck up offenses throughout the league. 4-point spread. It's supposed to be a close game, but I'm taking the Rams in this one. I'll put 5 on them. $2.50. No biggie. Raiders, Steelers. Steelers are the favorites for this one. Raiders lost a nail biter game in overtime against the Baltimore Ravens on Monday night. I see them losing to another AFC North team as well, and I'm taking the Steel team on this one. Put 5 down on that. Patriots, Jets. This is another no-brainer game. Zach Wilson is not the answer until you put weapons around him. Two rookie quarterbacks going against one another. Mac Jones looked pretty solid his first week against the Dolphins. Just basically a couple fumbles cost them the game. That game could have went either way as well, but I'll put 5 down on the Pats to take this one. Easy money. Saints, Panthers. Now, this was the biggest fucking surprise because obviously Green Bay, Aaron Rodgers, nobody could have predicted that was going to go on. I think this carried the performance of Jameis Winston throwing 5 touchdowns and 150 yards or some shit like that. That performance, I think that carries over for this bet. That's why they're the favorites to win this. This game could go either way. Green Bay didn't really get the running game going, but Christian McCaffrey's not going to have a problem doing that. I'm going to take the Panthers in this one to beat the New Orleans Saints. I'm going to bet against the Saints until they lose. So double my money. It's only 5. 49ers, Eagles. Jalen Hurts looked pretty good. 49ers looked really good against the Lions. The Lions almost came back and beat them, but they held it out. They put a lot of fucking points on the board as well. I'm going to take the 49ers to beat the Eagles this week. Again, one of these games that could go either way. Falcons, Buccaneers. This is another game I'm not even going to bother betting on. It's not even worth the risk that Matt Ryan throws for 400 yards and defeats Tom Brady somehow, some way. I don't see it happening, but there's always that chance that it could. Tampa looks like they're going to be going 2-0. So I'm just going to tuck the money on this. It's time to be a little more safe and throw a little more money where we need to. Arizona Cardinals, Minnesota. Don't know how this game is as close as it is betting wise on the line. I can put 10. What is it if I put 5, $2? You know what? I'll put 10 down just because I think Kyler's going to ball. Plus, I'm saving money on other games as well, not betting on them. So I'm going to really put the money down. The Cowboys and the Chargers. The Cowboys are the underdogs. After Dak threw for 400 yards and almost beat the reigning Super Bowl champs. Okay, sounds good. This is where I'm going to put more money where my mouth is. I'm going to put 10 down on the Cowboys to beat the Chargers. Tennessee Titans, Seahawks. Obviously, the Titans lost week 1. Seahawks beat the Colts, look pretty good. I'm just going to put 5 down on this. It's worth betting on. Just soak up $2. Seahawks are probably going to take Tennessee in that one. Kansas City, Baltimore. Another one of these fucking close ass games, man. Spread's looking pretty good. My heart wants to bet on Baltimore, but I think Tyreek's going to have a fucking field day against that defense. And I think Kansas City's defense is just going to be able to kind of neutralize Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson looked okay week 1. Obviously, we're expecting a little bit more out of him. They lost to the Raiders in overtime. So I don't see them faring any better against the Chiefs. And then Monday night game, Green Bay, Detroit. I mean, that was Aaron Rodgers' worst career start last week against the Saints. And I think the media is going to get to his head a little bit. I don't know if they're going to lose, but I'm going to bet on them losing. I'm going to put 5 down on the Lions. Fucking quad my money here. because it's worth it. If that hits, if Aaron doesn't do that, if he doesn't take care of business on Sunday, Green Bay Packers fans should look out. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Nate. But I'm gonna run through the bets that I just made quick. A little recap. Put 5 down on the football team, 20 on the Dolphins, of course, because they're my boys. I got the Bengals winning. I got the Broncos. I got the Los Angeles Rams. I got the Pittsburgh Steelers. I got the New England Patriots, Carolina Panthers, San Francisco 49ers, Arizona Cardinals, Dallas Cowboys, Seattle Seahawks, Kansas City Chiefs, and I've got Detroit beating Green Bay in another upset win on Monday night. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think I'm a little outlandish for betting against Aaron Rodgers, especially with the Detroit Lions? Do you think my picks are good for week 2? Do you think I'm going to make a little money? Hopefully make a little more than $8.69 like we did in week 1. Let me know in the comments below. Appreciate everybody watching the video. Stay tuned. Zooming with the boys. We're recapping the fucking week 1 and giving our preview for week 2. So go check that out. I'm dropping it at the same time as I'm dropping this video. And fuck, football's back, baby. Week 2. We're about to get into this. Let's fucking go, boys.